he said he good.
Okay, hold on. Hi.
Hey, how you doing? They just walked up on me saying that they clothes is Target stuff and this is mine that I went in the fitting room and got.
Okay.
And they just grabbed me, talking about they ain't trying to say like walking up on me all at one time instead of just asking me, talking about this all their stuff. And I got a receipt for the stuff that I put in the car that's mine.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. What's your first name?
What's yours?
Mine's Mike.
Man, Sean.
Sean?
Yes.
We didn't do that to you, and it's hard to understand.
I'm just mad because they just came at me and then I tried to show proof and they still tried to say I took that. That's my stuff.
Absolutely, I'd be upset too, but it's hard to hear you because you're a little
I'm
excited.
upset, yes.
I get it, no problem. So if I got this correctly, you went into the fitting room.
Mm-hmm.
You came out, bought some clothes. They stopped you in the parking lot, but you have a receipt for the clothes that you put in the car.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to go get it?
Yeah, come on, let's take a walk, kiddo.
On March 11th, 2025, officers responded to a Target store. Loss prevention alleged retail theft. The subject had a receipt, 2 conflicting accounts. That is where the legal analysis starts.
Is there anybody else in the car? Is there anybody else in the car?
No. I only got what you call it. They got what I got. It was never in the bag.
Okay.
So I'm finna show you. This is this right here
Okay.
and my 2 sheets that they say that I took.
Okay. Well, we're going to try and figure out what's going on because we got here late to the party, so.
Hello. Yeah. What you say? What you say? Nick? Yeah, the police right here. Cause I never put a bag in or anything. I just had the 2 things that they said, these 2 things.
Is this which one? This one?
This red
okay.
one. They said that they only stopped me for this shirt and these 2 things right here.
Okay.
49547.
Hold on.
Hello.
Ain't nobody in here. This is my car.
Oh yeah, just go through the back door.
I came, my kids in there.
Jimmy.
Kids?
My keys. I don't have my keys.
Okay. Before we go any further, do you have a driver's license or state ID I can have, please?
What am I getting that for?
Because, watch yourself. Because it shows that we've talked to you, and I got to do a report.
Okay.
Okay?
But this is what that I brought right here. Y'all
Okay.
These are the only 2 things I brought. I gave them all their clothes, everything.
Okay.
Like I never purchased it. Like I said, I don't want it.
Okay.
And he said I stole this. And this is mine. And you guys see it on the camera that I took this off.
Okay. All right. So why don't we start with, why don't you grab your driver's license or ID?
Like I don't even play like this. Like don't ever play with me. I shop too much.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
okay, call me back.
Why don't we do this? Let's go over and talk to him and see if we can get to the bottom of this. Okay.
He already just walked up on me. I don't want to talk about nothing. I just want to show. They told me to show a receipt to the police when I get here. And these are 3 items that they told me that I took for some perfume. They didn't even say nothing about perfume. They just said these right here. And this jacket was his.
Okay, let's go on the other side. This guy's trying to leave. I need you to talk to him.
Who was him?
My partner.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to go talk to him and see if we can figure this out. Good.
So that bedding and that, yeah, so she has had prior incidents here before.
Okay.
They were a little smaller, and then also Oak Lawn on 95th.
Okay.
So that's why we knew she was a known offender, and we started watching.
Okay.
But yeah, we have everything on camera.
Okay. And where did you recover your items?
On the west side.
Okay.
The west side vestibule.
So you were inside the vestibule. Did you approach her and identify yourself, or did she just drop it?
Yes, no, we approached saying we're Target security, we're gonna need that stuff back. I tried to explain to her it's in and out, it's $50. She would have been in and out.
Okay.
But then she started getting really aggressive towards us, so I told my team to push back. But then I was on the phone with the operator. She was asking if I could get a plate, so that's why I walked this way, but still safe distance.
Yeah.
Then she hopped out of the car and started charging towards me.
Okay.
And she was charging towards me all the way until you guys pulled up.
Okay, so what are we doing with her?
Well, I want to cite for sure complaints.
Okay.
For the retail that you were
Yeah.
doing anything with an assault? Did you feel
Um,
like you were going to be battered by her?
Oh, I thought she was gonna swing for sure. I thought.
Okay, well, let's go over here. Okay, we're gonna go talk to her, and then we'll go from there. Okay, can you step out, LaShawn? I gotta talk to you for a second about what the gentleman said. I gotta make sure everything is okay. So come on out for me, please. Okay.
Anybody else in the car with you?
No, it's not.
Okay. Here's where we're at, kiddo. He's got a slightly different story.
How you got a slightly different story?
Well, he mentioned perfume.
I don't have no perfume.
Okay. But he said you did have perfume.
I don't have no perfume. And I made that.
Hold on.
Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't have nothing, and I'm ready to go.
Okay,
he
stop.
just told me I have to show y'all a receipt, and I did my job.
Well, that's a different story than he told us. What he told us is you walked out with 3 bottles of perfume.
I don't have no perfume with me.
You're not letting me finish. You walked out of the store into the vestibule with 3 bottles of perfume. When he approached you, you gave him the perfume, and then you came
I never gave him anything.
Okay, well, he's telling us a different story. He says it's all caught on video.
Okay, you do what y'all can do what y'all gotta do. I don't know what y'all, but he asked me to show my receipt, and then when I gave him my receipt, he told me I stole the shirts and stuff, and I said no, I didn't. He said well, show the police your receipt, and that's it. And then he just told me also that he don't what did he tell me? When I showed the receipt, he said I took the jacket, and that was the last thing we had talked about. I said, what jacket? And then I went back in there and said, this y'all, is all these y'all stuff? They said you just paid for it. I said, okay. So, and then he said, don't worry about it. And then that's when he got on the phone with you guys.
Right. Well, then he also told us that you've had a few dealings with Target. Is that true?
Who had a dealing with Target?
You did.
No, I did not. Somebody stole from me.
Okay. Well, he said that you've had a dealing with the Target in Oak Lawn.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hold on. And the Target here, and you're not allowed here.
Who? I never had that. Never in my life. Never. They just stole from me from Target over there.
Target stole from you?
No, the customers just stole some stuff from me, my bags and everything. Okay. And they just caught all the thieves there. Just recently, this weekend, that just happened.
Okay.
I never had a dealing with no Target, no store.
Okay. Well, the problem also is that after the loss prevention said you came to the car, that he got on the phone with us, and then you got out of the car, and then you charged him. Did I charge him? Yep. In an aggressive manner? Did you do that?
I asked him. I said, so what's this your stuff again? I said, what does the police say so I can tell them that this mine? Okay. I said, I'll be walking your store. Because, yes, I did say something, but I didn't charge, run into him like that. I said, he's talking about step back, but you didn't step back with me when I told y'all to step back and ask for a receipt. But did y'all step back? All y'all ganged up on me doing this. All y'all doing this to me, but y'all didn't do that to me and ask me for a receipt. So when he got the receipt from me, he told me, show the police the receipt. So now I'm showing the police my receipt, and I walked back up in there. I said, do y'all sell Reebok in here? They said, no, we do not sell Reebok. That's my clue right there. That's it.
Okay.
The Fourth Amendment prohibits unreasonable seizures, not all seizures. In Terry v. Ohio, 392, United States 1, 1968, the Supreme Court held that officers may briefly detain someone on specific, articulable facts suggesting criminal activity, not a hunch. Specific facts, loss prevention provided a verbal account, claimed surveillance footage, and prior incident records. That package clears the Terry threshold. What complicates it is the receipt, which is exculpatory evidence officers are obligated to weigh. Under Illinois v. Wardlow, 528, United States, 1, 19. 2000. Courts evaluate reasonable suspicion on the totality of circumstances. The receipt is part of that totality. Even if it does not address every allegation, the subject also pointed out that Target does not carry Reebok products and her purchased items included Reebok gear. That is not a vague denial. That is a specific, verifiable claim. Loss prevention flagged her as a known offender based on alleged prior incidents. A private retailer's internal database is not a criminal record. If that designation is built on unverified data or protected characteristics, it raises 14th Amendment equal protection problems. Under California Penal Code 490.5, Subdivision F, merchants may detain a suspect for a reasonable time and in a reasonable manner. Both conditions matter. The subject's account of an aggressive, unannounced approach goes directly to whether the reasonable manner requirement was satisfied. Critical point: merchant's privilege belongs to the retailer, not the police. When officers take over, they independently must satisfy Terry. Loss prevention's account is evidence not a transfer of detention authority. The criminal trespass charge under California Penal Code 602 requires a prior, legally served exclusion notice. Loss prevention alleged one existed. No documentation was produced on camera. Without that paperwork, this charge does not survive arraignment. The handcuffing, under Graham v. Connor, 490, United States, 386, 1989. Force is judged from the reasonable officer's perspective at the moment, not in hindsight. With a reported prior aggressive charge toward loss prevention personnel, restraint here is defensible. The legal gap: the receipt was not reviewed before the cuffs went on. Under Florida v. Royer, 460 United States, 491, 1983. Investigative detentions must last no longer than necessary. The clock runs from the moment she was told she could not leave.
Well, unfortunately at this point, I'm going to have to detain you. So do me a favor, turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. Well, we're investigating a retail theft and a criminal trespass to property.
Hold on, let me call my mama.
Hold on, but do me a favor, turn around.
No, wait a minute. No, y'all, don't do this to me. Let me call my mama, like, because I'm not finna be...
Hold on. Guys,
What is your mom gonna do? Why are you talking so smart? Because I need to see what's really going on. Like, why is I'm...
Your mom can't help anything. Let us talk. Listen. Right now you're being detained. So you can call your mom as much as you want. Once we figure this all out.
So, I'm finna get detained for what now?
We're investigating a retail theft.
What theft did I take?
All right. Okay.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Wait.
We don't want. Listen.
Wait.
What are we reaching? What are you reaching?
I'm not getting...
Just tell us what you're doing. Just tell us.
Hold on. Wait one moment, sir.
All right. No.
Can I get my keys? Let me get my keys, please. Let me get my keys.
We'll get you.
Can y'all please give me my keys?
Don't. No.
Can I unlock my car, y'all?
Out of the car.
Can you?
It's okay.
Stop! Don't.
Hold on. Come on.
It's okay.
Can y'all? Cause no, ain't no way.
Let go of your phone. I don't want you to break your
I don't
phone.
want to add any.
Come on.
We will lock your car.
We will take care of this. Just give me your phone so it doesn't get broke, please. I will hold on to it and I'll give it back. Just
investigating at this point.
and there we go.
We just wanted to just.
Yeah, we'll take
I
care of
don't want you
it.
touching my car.
Here, just,
Like, come right over here.
I know,
You, sir,
hold on.
you.
I know.
You or him?
Here, just step over here.
Go over here.
LaShawn, I got your phone.
No.
I got your phone. I'll get your keys. Just step over here. Both of us can't be in the doorway at the same time, kiddo. Yeah, here we go. You can. This is my partner, Mike. Okay? Mike is going to have your phone. Just give me 1 second.
No, it's not in my purse.
Okay, where is your keys,
Where's
huh?
my keys?
I know. I'm asking where your keys at. I thought they were in your purse.
Right on the side. They on the side.
On the side? There's no keys here, kiddo.
No, but just put my purse. Just no.
Okay, you're sure they're not in here?
It's not them all mine.
Okay, that's fine. I'm looking for your key. Here they are.
Okay. Can you put all my stuff in my bed?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all put me in y'all car.
Yeah, we're going to walk over to the car and we're going to go from there. You ready? It's going right there. Okay?
And how long is it?
Do these feel all right?
It's cool.
Okay.
Can you like my car?
Yeah, we're going to take care of it.
So y'all putting me back, y'all gonna bring me back to my car, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, kiddo.
It's just
Here we go.
And what y'all putting me for again?
You're being detained for investigation for retail theft and for criminal trespass to property.
I've never been told any of this though. I've
Okay.
never been talked to nobody before in here ever.
Okay,
From
but-
neither one.
But you got to remember,
Huh?
I'm talking to you now. I got to go talk to them. They claim they have documentation and they got video of all this.
They said did they say that I have? Did they say that I was told this? I got some
Video,
documents.
and then we're gonna determine what we're gonna see what actually happened. So
Okay, what was your question again?
No, I'm.
We're going to go to this mic. I'm up here.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing.
Huh.
They're making accusations that they have this on video and they have documentation. I can't be in two places at one time. So I'm talking to you. So we're going to sit you over here, and then I'm going to go talk to them, and we're going to see what they got. I'm not really sure what they have.
So if I don't have any of this, then what?
Well, if we can't determine what's going on, then we're going to release you, and we're going to document this all in the paperwork.
And how long do I have to be here?
We're going to do it as quickly as possible. Jimmy, can you unlace that?
Yeah. How is it?
Just throw it. Okay, have a seat. Watch it. You're going to drop a little bit. It's not like a normal seat.
I'm gonna put your keys and phone on the front seat.
You're not under arrest. You're just being detained.
Officer Mike receives a B. He interviewed both parties, explained the detention basis, and committed to releasing her if the evidence failed. The grade falls short of an A because the receipt should have been assessed before escalating to physical restraint. The subject receives a B. She presented documentation, raised a verifiable factual point, stated her defense consistently, and ultimately complied. That is the correct response when you believe a detention is unjustified evidence, not resistance. Target loss prevention receives a C+. They had authority under California Penal Code 490.5, but the known offender claim was unverified on scene. The exclusion notice for the trespass charge was unproduced, and the manner of their initial approach remains legally contested. 3 lessons. 1. Documentation matters at the scene. If you have a receipt, show it immediately. Officers are required to factor exculpatory evidence into their reasonable suspicion analysis under Terry. 2. Merchant's privilege is not a blank check. Internal retail designations without conviction records do not substitute for specific articulable facts. Retailers who skip documentation expose themselves and the officers they call to legal liability. 3. If detained and you believe it is wrongful, state your evidence. Comply with lawful commands and pursue it in court. That is what the legal system is for. Resistance escalates. Evidence wins. Case outcome is unknown at time of this analysis. The footage documents a procedurally sound investigation with one unresolved question: whether the receipt was adequately weighed before detention was formalized. If you have a case or interaction you want analyzed, drop it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Check out Street Bodycam for more police interaction and courtroom content.